its golden touch, a light was such that this moment was worth saving. Of the lake, the song of the lake, and all the king's horses. Never mind, never mind. And he knew that if he followed her into the lake, he would just dissolve. But he knew if he stood upon the shore, he would in turn evaporate. The lake, the song of the lake, and all the king's horses. Never mind, never mind. And he knew that he had found heaven, just described in the ancient scrolls. Still he felt the drag of hell upon his old and mortal soul. The song of the lake, and all the king's horses. Oh baby, never mind, never mind. For every evil under the sun, if you can find it, seek it till you find it. If there is none, well there is none. So never mind, never mind, never. Never mind, never mind. And all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put us back together again. Oh, my darling, where do we go? Oh, darling, yeah, where do we go? Oh, my sweet angel. Oh, what do we do now? Oh, darling, yeah, where do we go? Where do we go? Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Once upon a time, a wild god zoomed all through his memory, which he was in tune. It was rape and pillage in the retirement village, and in his mind he was a man of great virtue and courage. Flew out the window with his long trailing hair, and the smoke from the bodies went straight up in the air. He was a wild god searching for what all wild gods are searching for. Through the dying city like a prehistoric bird. Went searching for the girl down on a Jubilee Street who died in a bedsit in 1993. He flew to the top of the world and looked around, said, where are my people? Where are my people to bring your spirit down? Bring your spirit down. Searching for a faraway girl who was basically a mirage, but nevertheless loomed large. She'd hang onto the rail patient gloom. The people on the ground cried, oh, when does it start? And the wild God says it starts with the heart, with the heart, with the heart. The people on the ground cried, oh, when does it end? And the wild God says it depends, but it mostly never ends. 'Cause I'm a wild God flying and a wild God just swimming, and I'm an old sick God dying and crying and singing.
Bring your spirit
Bring your spirit down. He's moving through the flames of anarchy, moving through the winds of tyranny, to the sweet, sweet tears of liberty. Yeah, moving around the big, beautiful bird, moving around the And if you feel lonely, and if you feel blue, and if you don't know what to do, bring your spirit down. We're wild gods, baby, we're wild gods. Yeah, bring your spirit down. Going to the cradle of Africa, we're going to Russia, we're going to China, the United States of America, moving around the world. Moving like a great, big, beautiful bird, moving around the world. Move to the end of the rushing pier, move to the end of this running idea, swim to the hip, swim to the prayer, bring your spirit down. We're wild gods, baby, we're wild gods. Yeah, we're wild gods, baby, we're wild gods. Here we go, 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 here we go. Bring your spirit down. Yeah, we're wild gods, baby, we're wild gods. Yeah, bring your spirit down. Here we go. If you're feeling lonely, sister, if you're feeling blue, if you don't know what to do, bring your spirit down. Oh, we're wild gods, baby, we're wild gods. Bring your spirit down. All right, here we go, 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 here we go. Bring your spirit down.
Équipe à son entrée.
this morning with the blues all around my head. I woke up this morning with the blues all around my head. Felt like someone in my family was dead. And I jumped up like a rabbit and fell down to my knees. I jumped up like a rabbit and fell down to my knees. I called all around me, have mercy on me, please. And over by the window, a voice came low and hollow. Over by the window, a voice came low and hollow. It spoke into my pain, into my yearning sorrow. It spoke into my pain. Who is it, I cried? What wild ghost has come in agitation? Who is it I cried? What wild ghost has come in agitation?
It's midnight.
Oh, why you disturb me so late? Then I saw a movement around my narrow bed. I saw a movement around my narrow bed. A ghost in giant sneakers, laughing stars around his head. Who sat on the narrow bed, this flaming boy? Who sat on a narrow bed, this flaming boy? Said we've all had too much sorrow. Now is the time for joy. Jumping for joy. All across the world, they shout out their angry words. All across the world, they shout out their angry words about the end of love. Yet the stars stand above the earth, bright triumphant metaphors of love, bright triumphant metaphors of love that blind us all who care to stand and look beyond, that dare to stand and look beyond above. And I jumped up like a rabbit and fell down to my knees. I jumped up like a rabbit and fell down to my knees. I called all around me, have mercy on me, please. Jumping now for joy. I'm jumping, I'm jumping, I'm jumping, I'm jumping for joy. I'm jumping, 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 jumping for joy. wasting time with your customary flame. You rose to the rain all the way to Castellane with the wind and the wind, all the wind, all the wind in your hair. After that, and nothing ever really hurt again. And nothing ever really hurt, not even ordinary pain. We'd sit, you and me, by the graves, aching sea and the wind and the rain and the rain and the wind and the rain. And I will always love you. And I will always love you. There was a little place in a pretty road where we mostly did not go. And next to that place was a field of trees where stones were stacked on stones were stacked on stones for 10 centuries. Near that place, in the middle of the night, an old guard shambled beneath the sodium light, and the whole town gathered at the fence with looks on their faces worse than grief itself. And across the street, a girl with long dark hair. She knelt among the stones in that mystical flare. And the old god drew her into him like a flame. I've never seen you so beautiful as that again. Thank you, Paris. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Stop. 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 You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Stop. Stop. Stop.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I told my friends that love was sweet. I told my friends love was very sweet. And the cinnamon horses in the turpentine tree. I told my friends some things were good, that love would endure if it could. And the cinnamon horses strolled to the castles. I said we can't love someone without hurting someone. And a dozen white vampires under a strawberry moon. You said love asks for nothing, but love costs everything. And the cinnamon horses dance beneath the strawberry moon. I said we should not hurt one another. Still we hurt one another. And a dozen white vampires sun themselves in the castle room. Told my friends life was sweet. I told my friends life was very sweet. I told my friends life was good, but love would endure if it could. This is a long, dark night. I was long inside a dream, could not get loose. I tell you it, although there's little use to tell a dream when dreaming is all we ever do. Things were not so good, I can't make light of it. My poor soul, it was having a dark night. It was a long night, a week, maybe. Maybe a long, dark night is coming down. Now through the door of my dream burst no zombie, no ogre, no devil there, but a flying man with long trailing hair. Perched on the iron rail of my bed, oh Lord, combing his long white hair and saying my name. How could he know when I did not even know my own name? Maybe a long dark night has come down. The sun don't shine on everyone. And maybe a long dark night is rolling around my eyes. Oh Lord, the man who took me to be from elsewhere, when I too inhabited the earthly sphere, let down and struck me with his long trailing hair. And maybe a long dark night is coming down. The sun don't shine on everyone. And maybe a long down the stable. The rabbits have put carrots in their ears. Her colored crayons dance upon the table. Oh wow, wow, how wonderful she is. Well, the country doctor whistles across the meadow. The schoolboys jump up and say, gee whiz. Well, the dogs, they are all barking at their shadows. Oh, wow, wow, how wonderful she is. Well, oh, wow, yeah, nothing could compare. Her friends now dead, their spectral chins all nod. And they braid a band of violets through her hair. Oh, wow, wow, how wonderful she was. How wonderful she is.
Do you remember? We used to really have fun. Because we just by ourselves mucking around and we relax, not under pressure. I guess that's how we make up songs. I remember we were in bed and then we imagined somebody upstairs. I don't even know if we heard footsteps or imagined footsteps and then imagined a story. That was in that little place opposite Brixton Prison. I didn't even realize that everyone wasn't like that. We tried to write a contract of love, but we only got as far as doing the border. There was never any words in it, which I thought said a lot more than anything else.
Thank you. She sits at the window, her hands folded on her sleeping lap. He steps from the tomb, his rags and his wounds, into the yellow light that streams through the window. He brings the tidings to the peace and good tidings to